Hello, my dear Cancer. Welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your end of November Tarot General Love reading. Today we're going to be using the Crystal Vision deck for your reading. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I recently got back. I needed to recover from losing my voice this past couple of weeks. That's why all these readings have been delayed. Also, my private readings. With that said, I want to say thank you guys so much for being patient, for understanding my need to be late for uploading the videos. And I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. Thank you guys so much. But here I'm back again with another general reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Last few days of November. Let's see what's going on for you in this period. So as always, general reading is not for everybody. If you wish to book a private reading, my information is down below. Okay. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are the messages for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Allows to see only a reflection of the truth. Allows to see what they can expect in love and relationships this period of November. First card, Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. We have Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This is definitely your energy. Water sign, Page of Cups. We also here have Knight of Cups, the Hermit, alright, could be a Virgo, or they have that in their chart, and Ten of Cups. Interesting. There are a lot of cups showing up in this reading. Not a lot of communication though. Or I guess that you have recently re-established communication, however very discreet. Queen of Swords. The general theme or energy for this spread is the Ten of Wands, but I'm also going to get another card from the bottom of the deck, and this is Ten of Swords. Interesting. Two tens appeared in this reading, tells me that it's a double energy, to be honest. There is already an ending that needed to happen. However, you're still back in this person's life and vice versa for a reason that you still haven't really decided on. Okay, you haven't fully decided on why you're still in this relationship, but there is a feeling of being burdened by it at the same time. Alright, it's as if Cancer, you're fighting an uphill battle here. Ten of Wands, and the only thing that's keeping you going is the belief that there are things that are left unsaid. But for some of you guys, I feel like there's still resentment, anger, frustration, or simply you're missing what's familiar. Ten of Swords. So both of these cards though suggest that there's a feeling of trying to revive a relationship that's clearly something from the past, you know, someone who you thought you were over with. Maybe coming out from this retrograde, you two have recently reconnected again, but there are things that haven't changed. There are things that can be changed, but things also haven't changed, you know, and could be a good thing or a bad thing. But let's see with the rest of your cards over here. I'm just going to quickly move this. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Cups. Someone is putting all rationality aside and letting overly cluttered emotions to make better judgment on this connection. Alright, I'm not seeing a Fool card here or any aces that suggests that this is a beginning, a feeling of being in a clean slate with someone. So it could be that this is a continuation of something, but you two haven't had the chance to reinvent yourselves, to fully let go of past issues, past events, and you just decided to get in touch again with each other. All right, and so I could sense that because Queen of Swords is in reversed here. So both of you guys are setting aside all rationality and just decided to go for it. Knight of Cups in reversed here. The offer is unstable. So Knight of Cups, this is the great romantic of all the tarot court cards. However, this Knight right here, this could be your energy. You're coming in this person's life. You're not quite sure of why you want to offer your love back to this person and vice versa. It's as if you guys are playing with fire here, and you know that things are not stable, nor are you sure that you are sincere going back to each other. But you also haven't fully focused on your whys, the reason. Because the moment you focus on that, that's where you guys are going to realize you guys are over and done with. Okay? That's 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. It's a burden. It's too much to handle. You guys are fighting an uphill battle. But for all you know, the battle is among yourselves. But for some reason, you're ignoring that, Cancer. Maybe you've missed this person so much. We have the 10 of Cups. 3 tens are here. So even though this is a burden, and even though you have already taken a huge blow dealing with this person, it's as if that you reconnected this past few days or months with this person. There is an overwhelming sense of joy. Maybe it's an honest, sincere kind of happiness and joy that you're feeling because you feel like you're complete again, or your family is complete, or there's a feeling of completion of happiness, a synthesis of happiness after all the things that you've been through. However, you cannot completely disregard the fact that someone is feeling the pressure, someone is feeling the burden, exhausted, carrying all of this burden. Maybe the burden lies on the fact that you don't know how to face this decision the two of you made, how to fully tie all of the pieces of this relationship to make it work. One thing is for sure, you guys are setting aside all the reasons, the rationality, the intellectual side of why you two should work it out, and you're just going about being together, feeling the moment, the heat of the moment, if you will, that intense connection, and seeing if there's a possibility that you guys can sustain this. That is what I feel like. See, with the Hermit card here in reversed, along with the 9 of Pentacles, this suggests that you guys haven't fully tied the knot or decided to fully come out committed to each other. Because 9 of Pentacles suggests that you both are feeling contented being single. You two may have realized a lot being away from each other. Reach a state of stability with your finances, with your careers. And it's a very funny energy that I'm getting here, okay? There's a lot of things that are not clear. Maybe that's the whole point of this reading. You both are confused as well. Why the heck are you going back into each other's lives when you thought that you guys are over each other, and that the 9 of Pentacles here suggests that you guys are okay just being by yourselves or being away from each other. So one thing is for sure, you're completely not over each other because you're here again, 10 of Cups, a synthesis of happiness. There has definitely been a period of no communication, cutting communication out, and that is where you both grew. All right, safe to say that you two focus on the good side of yourselves away from each other for that time. However, with the Hermit card here, this card in the tarot suggests going on a journey by yourself, asking the questions and finding the answers to your questions. Also sharing that wisdom with other people who needs it. All right, so this could also mean that you have ghosted this person in the past, or they could have done this to you because 10 of Swords is in reverse here. This person has really did you wrong, betrayed you, and hurt you down to the core. Could be vice versa because this is a general reading. But this being in reverse now, it's as if like you come out of your shell and you finally realize that isolation didn't really do good for the two of you. I get another story here from the spirit saying that you guys have established a long-term relationship. For some of you, you could have even had a child with this person, all right? Maybe the relationship didn't really start in a good way, all right? But you tried to fight for this relationship, but things just really gotten so out of control, all right? And you decided to cut this person out of your life, Hermit. And you were so sure in the beginning you also cut this person out because there are things that you weren't really willing to bend on your standards, your principles, and especially your worth here, Cancer. But isolation didn't do you any good because apparently what the cards are saying, you want a continuation of the story, all right? This is what I'm seeing here. You both have tried maybe to divert your energies, your attentions to other people, but you couldn't deny the past, the connection you two have, all right? See, with the Page of Cups here in reversed, this could also be the other person's energy, all right? Clearly, I'm talking to someone younger, or the way they process this relationship, this particular reading, it's as if you two are still back to being kind of childlike, being immature, if you will, you know, because you're setting aside your rationality, like I mentioned. You're letting the child in you come out to play, come out to try and test the waters, playing with fire, making this all work together. There's a clear message that's saying maybe you're forgetting the lessons here, Hermit card in reverse. Maybe you're purposely ignoring all the lessons you've learned, all the advice from people, and your intuition as well, because you feel like it's no one else's business if you want to be with this person, okay? However, it's going to require a lot of work to make this relationship fit back into your lives. 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. Also 10 of Cups. What's keeping you both together at the moment is the joy that you're feeling, that you're reconnecting, that you are talking, that you're communicating, that someone is actually, maybe you, Cancer, I mean, you're trying your best to be like more open, less judgmental of this person, or less restrictive about love in general. However, the offer might still be unstable, all right? That could be the case. Okay, so 10 of Cups, I feel like maybe you've been with this person 10 months, 10 years. I don't know what card's saying. A lot of 10s in your reading. So, or there could have been you finding it necessary to cut someone out of your life in the past because you guys weren't ready. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Maybe when you met this person, you both were still immature. A lot of things that you've done to hurt each other. A lot of mistakes that you wish you can turn back time to undo. But now that you guys reached a level of 9 of Pentacles, stability in your lives, like matured somehow, more firm in who you guys are, you tried to break the no communication line and see if you could work things out. That is simply what I'm seeing here. Okay? That's what the cards are saying. So, just make sure that the traits you didn't want from each other that caused the 10 of Swords, whatever betrayal that was, whatever feeling of embarrassment or lack of love that was, I just feel like there's no need for you to completely disregard your head on making a decision here. Be always wise and fair and honest, you know. It doesn't really necessarily mean you're ready for conflict or finding faults with this person from the past. It just means that you are seeing this person for who he is, but also not taking into account what has happened. You know, always treat this person with compassion, and try to stay away from the patterns that has brought cracks in this relationship in the past. Could have been a pattern of jealousy, could have been bitterness, distrustful traits that really broke the two of you apart, okay? Or someone being overly aggressive of some sort. So just remember to represent your wisdom in all of this, the Hermit card. And don't completely disregard your head on making a decision to involve yourself in this person all over again. Okay? So that's what the cards are saying. We also have here the Knight of Cups. Now, this could be someone younger. I mean, I'm do seeing a lot of age groups in this, since this is a general reading. But with the Knight of Cups, like I told you, this is the great romantic. This is the knight in shining armor, ready to help you out, ready to sweep you off your feet. All right, maybe this person you're dealing with is doing what it takes to get your affiliation, your favor, your love, your attention. All right, but just make sure that this person is really in the same page with you, or you guys maybe just playing a role game here and not really thinking of the consequences after. Because when this knight is in reverse, this is very prone to fantasy. Someone could be insecure, insincere, lacking some form of honesty, unfaithfulness, or even a womanizer who fears intimacy and commitment. And you being in reverse here, you're trying to suppress what you know about this person already, just to put it out there, okay? There's a tendency of that person to be like this. And even though, in the beginning it was beautiful, the relationship could have been romantic and both spiritual, the Page of Cups here in reverse symbolizes that you need to really spend more time for yourself in making this decision, but you refuse to do that because you feel like if you pay close attention to your intellect, you would really cut this person again from your life. And you obviously don't want that to happen as of now. It could be Cancer that for some of you, Hermit card here, you're keeping this relationship a secret. Page of Cups, you feel like you have to decline people, friends, families who are asking if you have recently reconnected with this person, because you know that if you do, things are going to be different from here on. And for some of you, I sense like you're waiting for this Knight of Cups to establish whether or not you are having a relationship. It can mean that you're just testing the waters here, like I mentioned. So there needs to be more honest, heartfelt communication between you and this person if this indicates a new birth of the relationship. Because like I mentioned, I don't see any aces here. It's kind of like a confusing energy, to be honest. A lot of 10, 10, 10, and 10. Alright? But one thing is for sure, possibly one partner here feels more committed than the other. Okay, and someone is just going with the flow. Although 10 of Cups is a card of happily ever after, and this is a beautiful card, so just happiness, family, fulfillment, just look at that. Like the father holds both of the wife and the kid, looking very happy, adoring the relationship. And Cups talk about love and abundance, right? So this suggests unlimited blessing. But however, with the Page of Cups right there really needs to be a strong feeling of contemplation, assessing the sincerity of this person, really protecting what you believe in, and don't disregard your intellect and your ability to perceive reality here, Queen of Swords. All right, so you are intellectual for a reason, Queen of Swords. So I feel like, let me see here, 10 of Swords in reversed with 10 of Wands. There's just a lot of messages coming in for you guys, honestly. It could be a little bit of everything. It could be that this person is sincerely going back, or it could be that someone is playing you. So you need to really pay close attention to your intuition. And the only major card showing up here is the Hermit card in reverse. So this means that you guys have fully decided to disregard the past and no communication and resume opening up yourself to this person. With that said, you're vulnerable. All right, so keep protecting yourself. Open your eyes on a spiritual level. All right, don't keep just trusting someone. All right, and remain objective at all costs. Defend your point of view at all costs without disregarding what you already know in your heart. That's the truth. So that you won't come back to a devastating situation. Just remember, Cancer, you're a stronger person than ever. You have learned valuable lessons in the past. All right? Even though you're ready to recover from this and you're ready to really welcome this person back into your life, now that you're more intellectual, you're mature because of what you've been through, don't replay the same story, all right? Just remain calm, ready for action, and pay close attention to this person's intuition. To this person's intention by using your intuition. There is a likely possibility that this person hasn't completely changed yet because it's both in reverse, all right? So there's this kind of forewarning, but it's up to you to take it, my dear Cancer. Be wise and be fair, honest, and forthright. And always, always bring out the light in the situation with the Queen of Swords. So that is your reading, my dear Cancer. Please meditate on this, like and share the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.